Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's always Chris here with the Holiday Magic, a Sparked challenge, and this is my first time actually doing something like this where I make the build and then I upload it up to the gallery and then I also go ahead and record. So anyway, I want to welcome you guys to the channel, and today we are doing a build called the Four Seasons space, and the reason why you guys are going to figure it out in a couple minutes. But the reason why I chose this is because I wanted to make like a little snow globe, and then I thought, you know what? It was a lot of hassle. I will tell you the truth. This build took me legit all day to do. But I wanted to make it to where you had all the four seasons in one house. And I expanded on outside. Of course, you guys will see that later. So right now I am working on the first room. I did put in these little effect things up in the ceiling. I don't know what they're called, but I actually, if you watch, and you'll see that every room has a different effect. So for winter, it's going to be snow. For spring, it's going to be rain, believe it or not. And then for summer, it's going to be bubbles. Oh my gosh. And then for fall, it's going to be leaves. So I really wanted to make this space just some place where a sim can come and enjoy all the seasons. Like, you know, I'm sick of fall. Let me go to winter. Oh, you know what? I'm sick of the rain. Let me go over to summer, you know, stuff like that. So I did enjoy doing this, and I was a little antsy at first because I said, oh my goodness, like I don't want to clutter it up too much, but I need to go ahead and just take my time and focus on exactly what I want. So I did put a lot of packs in. A snowy escape came in handy. The only downfall I had with building was I really wanted to build in Mount Komorebi, but I figured I don't want it to make this just a winter build. I want to make it a build where any season would work, if you get what I'm saying. So I decided to do that, and I gotta calm myself down because I'm a little nervous here, my friends. I am a little nervous, but I will say it's definitely comfy and cozy, which I always want my builds to be. And I love adding in the debug items and stuff. So I play tested this. I actually had my sim who hit the lottery. What? Oh, he hit the lottery the other day. His name is Brody. He's from my Drifter Challenge. Anyway, he hit the lottery, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's build this awesome Four Seasons house. So, yeah, it's very, very, very cozy. I think I added in a fireplace and stuff like that, and I wanted to just incorporate seasons into this, and it worked out really well. And you know, if you put your mind to it, you know, like things become magical. So hopefully you guys get the drift of that. So the rooms are very small. They're not big, but every room actually holds a purpose. So we have, of course, our living room here, and I wanted to use the bricks, and I wanted to add in that little that little TV from Eco Lifestyle. It was in the debug items, so I figured, oh my gosh, let's add that in because it's like an old looking TV, and I kind of wanted to get like that country feel to it. But hopefully you guys enjoy that room. So here we are to the spring room. So I did add in a lot of stuff from seasons, and I had to add in the Easter eggs, or whatever you call them, something eggs, decorative eggs. I know they don't call them Easter eggs, I'm sorry. And I also used the new chairs that came out in the update in October. I you know what, the little details on that chair is just like really cute. I actually used it in the next room too. So this is our kitchen. It's very small. I did play test it, so it does work, but I added in some banners and some lights and some wall decor, kind of make it very like springish. And of course, the effect for this room is going to be the rain. So, and the cool thing about those effects is the fact that none of your stuff gets ruined. It's actually a really cool idea to use those effects, and I really need to go ahead and just dive into making a home like a snow globe one of these days. Maybe I'll do another one. You guys let me know in the comments down below if you think Chris should go ahead and do a snow globe. Maybe we'll do 2 entries for this. So this is the Spark Challenge, and it's holiday magic. And this is so magical to be able to spend all the seasons in one place and not really have to go anywhere. Kind of feels like how I feel about real life. Like, I would like a house where I can go and like hang out with the Christmas tree. And then if I get so tired of Christmas, I can go over into my kitchen and I can cook up some eggs. I'm such a cornball. Here, I tried to play with the platforms, and guys, I am not the best with platforms. I did try to go a little bit out of my element. I wanted to make this room a like island getaway, and it actually turns out pretty nice, if that's the way you say it, or really nice, or just nice. But I did put in a little bit of island living, and I kind of wanted to just make this a single bedroom. We're making it for Brody because Brody hit the lottery. So, you know, this is a room that he's always dreamed of. So I did play test this, and you can see that I did put this little surfboard decor in. That actually has to disappear because it was in our way. I had to add the sand. Because I wanted that beach effect. So, but Island Livin' really is a great pack. And even with other packs, you can do so much when it comes to building a room or a house with an island theme or a beach theme. So we kind of just kept it like that. So I did put in a bed, and I have a dresser, and I put in a little office. So of course we have our dresser. You need our dresser. We need to get changed. You know, the seasons change, so we had to change up the seasons. You know, forget it, Chris just screwed that up. We actually went ahead and put in a desk. I tried to use this towel. Oh my gosh. I would have loved to use that tie-dye towel as just a rug, but it kept, oh my goodness, it kept interfering with our bed. So here is a place where Brody can go ahead and just chill on the computer. I put like a little laptop in, and you'll see later on in this video, of course, that I do kind of separate each porch. So I have them decorated so it's easy to tell which one's which. Like, we're working on summer, of course, so we have, you know, our summer room right here. And I kind of want it to like let it be visible, so when you do see it on the gallery, even though the gallery does not do these builds justice at all, like the builds I've seen on the Spark Challenge page, I feel like I wish we had a better way to upload our lots with better pictures, because, you know, a lot of people put a lot of work in, and I feel like these pictures, there's always a lamppost in a way or something like that. So you know what? I decided to make this into a video so you guys can see all the craziness that Chris went through to go ahead and make this build possible. And I also wanted to do it because I figured it's a challenge that I have been wanting to do. But this one kind of sparked me, man. It sparked me up a little bit. I'm like, holiday magic, there's so much you can do, and it doesn't just have to be a winter. They really wanted you to use your imagination. So, I hope this stands out. I think it's kind of cool that we have, you know, a house based on seasons. And right now we are working on the fall section of the house. And I wanted to add in a little bathroom, and I wanted to put a window, but I kind of want to decorate it because, you know, in the winter room, you see the windows are open. They're open, and you can see the snow outside. But for the fall, I kind of wanted to make it like, you know, have some like leaves or decorative garland hanging off the tree, not the tree, Chris, off the window. I'm so nervous, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to get through this speed build. I really am. This is a long speed build. But so I did go ahead and make this a little bathroom, and I don't think I put a wall in. I kind of just used these wall decoration, I don't know what they're called, dividers. Yes, dividers, not these of course, but you'll see it in a little bit. Dividers, those things right here, to kind of make it a separate space from what is going to be like an outdoor space. So, what I've learned with gardening, because I love to garden in my Sims game, I really do. A lot of plants are not available due to a certain season. So, and I always like making like greenhouses just so they're all like available to me, because there's some plants there that give us a lot of money. So I did add in like a little bug cage. I don't even know if that's what you call it. I don't know what it is, but you'll see. So here I am trying to make it into a globe. Now it looks good, but Chris just has to work on it. So I'm actually thinking there might be a way of me doing another build for this challenge, because I really, really, really like the fact that we're diving into a build theme that we usually don't really, do. And it definitely tests our creativity. So you'll see here that I went ahead and made each entrance kind of like kind of different. I added in some trees for the summertime and those beautiful vases or vases, whatever you call it, that came in the patch in October. And this is just the beginning, because I was like, what am I going to do with the outside? And I was actually kind of nervous, and I'm like, you know what? Just take your time. Actually, today is Thanksgiving and everybody is chilling. It's a laid low Thanksgiving here in the McGee house, or the Chris's house, or whatever. And I was able to just really take my time with this. You'll see that I put some trees up on the roofs, and I wanted to do this because I kind of wanted to add the seasons feel to it. Like, you got like the trees with the lights, and you got pink blossoms, and you got the one tree from Island Living, and then you have a tree from I think the Snowy Pack. So I did not do terrain paints or anything like that, because I don't know why, to tell you the truth. I probably should have, but I'm like, I wanted to make this one section like the outside like really pop out, and I figured with the floors it might pop out a little bit more. But I usually do not terrain tools, the paint. Oh my gosh, whatever, Chris, just be quiet. So I wanted to make the backyard also accessible to our Sims, so I did end up doing each part of the yard a different season as well. And some spaces are really small, some are like a good size. Like the fall and the winter had a really good size, so I could really expand on, and that works out great because I was able to eventually add in the hot springs. And I think that's really cool. I think it's cool, like, so that our Sim or whoever decides to come here to the Four Seasons can find anything to do, that has to do with seasons. We got the hot springs, we got a roller skating rink, we have a little pool that's coming up that you'll see that Brody here will actually chill in. And but this hot springs is really cool. It is kind of funny how I did not add a shower outside, because of course when your Sims is dirty, if they're not showered, they go into the hot springs and that's it. Things get really dirty really quickly. But I did like these little things in Debug where you can add the snow in, like the extra snow piles, and that's really cool. That's so cool. I love it. And the tree, of course, with the snow on it. So you get that touch of snow out in the yard. Even though it's not snowing, you kind of feel like, you're in the winter season. So here is the roller skating rink, and I did add these piles in, and it's funny because these piles are eventually going to stink, so hopefully they don't stink when you put the lot down, if you do decide to download it up off the gallery, which is it's actually, nope, Just Being Chris. I'll put all that information in, I promise. But I added in also a weather changer thing. That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it the weather changer. Put that in. My daughter actually just came in. She goes, Mom, why do you have a baby pool? I'm like, oh, no, girlfriend. That is not just a baby pool. It is a pool where our Sims can lounge, on a hot day or whatever. We can go lounge. I didn't want a pool because we didn't have a big enough pool, but I wanted to add in the roller skating rink because, it kind of filled the yard up a little bit, and I was a little worried about what else I was going to put in the yard. And I figured, oh my God, this is so cool. It kind of goes with the yard. I mean, really, I think so. So I put in a towel and I put in a little cooler. But yeah, so all the yard outside is different. Not something I would really, build. But you know what comes to mind is you remember like on the seasons, there was like a picture of like the whatever, Chris, just scratch that. Anyway, I wanted this build to look like a Four Seasons picture, basically. That's what I wanted it to look like. So if it was in a snow globe, it would be a Four Seasons build. Winter, spring, summer, fall makes me think of, that singer, starts with a C and ends with a king. That's what I was thinking when I was building this. This is definitely a crazy voiceover, guys, and I apologize. But so I did add in a little island theme out back for the yard with the pool, of course. And then I also put in a easel. Well, did I leave the easel in? I'm not sure if I did or not. I did end up taking out some stuff, but I did want this to be like a little garden area. Now, I could have put the garden area, I could have kept it into the fall section, but I wanted this to be spring because spring is usually when we start, our flowers. So I wanted more of that spring theme outside and just a couple planters. That's all. But I really like it, and I hope you guys like it as well. I will put all the information down below if you guys are interested in downloading it. It would be awesome. But I had a blast, and I am coming to an end of this voiceover. Thank gosh, because you guys are probably like just done with me. But I had a blast, and I love The Sims. I love this challenge, and I cannot wait to see everybody else's creations. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you guys so much. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And don't forget to comment and maybe subscribe. But I love you guys, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Here is the Four Seasons space. I hope you guys like it, and have a great day, guys.